It's Wednesday, movie night. Yeah. 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 What? Yeah. What? Yeah. We gonna have some fun tonight, y'all. I just woke up from a little nap. Boy, I needed that. But I have pretty good energy today. I hope y'all alright too. Wednesday, movie night. Wednesday, movie night. Wednesday, movie night. Yo, it's gonna be alright. Wednesday, movie night. Wednesday, movie night. Yo. Now I need y'all to do something for me. We will get our 4,000 subs tonight. Why? Because we're at 3999. We don't need one sub. But I know somebody gonna hate and unsubscribe and make me have to need to. But if that doesn't happen, that'll be a personal milestone around here. 4,000 subs, baby. Now all we got is 999,000. Well, 999,000. Well, shoot, I should 996,000 more. Let me get it back. Wednesday, as we embark on this Throwback Thursday, April 1st, baby. I hope ain't nobody get pranked out there. Anybody get pranked out there? Movie night, baby. I get it right, baby. So, we're talking about great actors, terrible movies. Now you know that you have some great actors out there that pick some shitty roles. That don't mean you stop rocking with them. We don't have to go that far, right? But we're gonna note those movies tonight. Great actors, terrible movies. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah, what? My brother Time. Carry, right? Damn. Good to see you back. Urban Therapy with Sun 752. When this your daily. It's the daily go getter mism show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it is? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off fast lane, no coasting, and everything is gonna be all right. We talking about great actors, terrible movies tonight. All of us love movies, even if we only have seen movies or been into movies a little bit lately. That's me. But over our lifespans, we probably have seen hundreds of movies. Some of y'all have seen thousands of movies. And I'm sure you have your favorite actors. Those actors that you can't wait to see in another film, and that you rely on for good movies because they have such good acting that, you know, you just go see anything that's starring those actors. You may have followed the rise of an actor from when they were very young in their career to when they started getting better roles and headlining and really making good money. You may have watched their rise to fame and you may be really proud of them. But somewhere along the line, you know, they had some movies where you were like, that one wasn't it, Chief. Yo, you still did good. You still did good, but don't make no more movies like that. Don't make no more movies with that director. Don't make no more movies with that studio. Don't make no more movies with that production. That ain't it. That's going to bring you down. That's going to bring you down, you know? And so we're going to talk about those movies. Not as a downer, but it's like, like Eddie Murphy in Best Defense. Like, yo, hey, come on, Eddie Murphy. Best Defense was ass. That was, you know what I mean? Ed was just taking anything for the money at the time. He was a young star in Hollywood. He had just made, what was the movie? He had just made 48 Hours. Then he made Trading Places. We were like, oh, Eddie Murphy is the greatest comedic actor ever. And it was looking like that. Then he takes Best Defense. We was like, huh? Oh, what you doing? Then The Golden Child. Like, huh? What we doing? The Golden Child wasn't that bad, but I want the knife. Come on, man. That shit was ass. It was ass. We let Ed live, though. You know, he came back with what he came back with. I ain't going to give away. That might be some of your choices, so I'm not going to bomb it. We're not doing that. Everybody gets to live tonight. Everybody gets to live tonight. But that's what we're talking about tonight. That's what we're talking about tonight. Great actors, terrible movies. So are y'all ready? Are you ready? Make sure y'all hit the like button. That's the only thing I need from y'all that I don't have. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to the Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Yo. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Heat it up like flannel in the summertime. Like flip, yo. Hit the like button, subscribe to the, yo. I said, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. What? One time, I said I hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, baby. Kyla, I said hit the like button, subscribe to the like button, subscribe to the, yeah, what? Hit the like button, subscribe to the, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the like button, subscribe to the, yeah, my people's in here, hit the like button, yo, press that motherfucker, hit the like button, subscribe to the, hit the 4,000, hit the like button, subscribe to, woo, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, 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 I'm gonna get these drums out the way. Y'all, please continue to go about your business of hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel. As we proceed to give you what you need, we provide the cuts, but you do not bleed. What's up, y'all? What up, what up, what up? Shirley Cheryl, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Shirley Cheryl, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. What's good? And Lake 353. What up, what up, what up? Good to see you, good to see you. Thanks for coming through. Marty McFly, he says, you're not the son. Well, who is? Now, if you ask my mama, I bet you she would tell you that I was the son. She says it all the time, all the time. All the time, like Wu-Tang. Said they call you the sun because you shine like one. You got a bloodline like one. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, y'all, we talking about great actors, terrible movies. So, listen, y'all can call in. You can call into the show. Area code 215-518-6149. And you can express yourself. We can talk about your favorite actors or your great actors as it pertains to the topic and the whack movie that they played in or whack movies. We're going unlimited tonight. We're going unlimited. You can empty out the box. You can, as many actors as you have, put them in the comments and we can talk about it. Let's see if we agree. Great actors. Terrible movie. You know, a lot of times after an actor wins an Oscar, a lot of times the movie that they make right after they win the Oscar, that should be trash. Like, yo, what is this? This movie is terrible. It's cheeks. It's a cheap movie. Cheek. But we still rock with the actor, though. We still rock with the actress, though. So let's see what y'all got. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready to play? Because I am. Y'all ready to play? Because I am Marvina Bigby coming through. Always great to see you, Marvina Bigby. Just came through. I said, always great to see you. I'm going to go get my seat over here. I'm going to get my seat over here, and we're going to get this party started. You know, this little soiree. You know what I mean? We rock how we rock. We do what we do. Continue to hit that like button, y'all. Continue to devoid of funk. I hear you. I hear y'all, man. Carp Diem says, been a long day. Just calling to listen in. I ain't mad at that, man. I ain't mad at that. Tonight, I don't expect to have a lot of controversy. You know what I mean? We should be all right. Tom says, what happened to the females that used to put rollers in their hair? What happens to the 1996 Anita Baker hairdo? You bring me joy. Hold on. Hey, yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, Ken. This thing ain't. Hold on. Hold on a second. Let me put you on speaker. Because this thing is doing some weirdos type. You know what I mean? We got some. Hold on. I'm going to close that out all the way. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close it out all the way. And then I'm going to come back. Heal up, wheel up, bring it, run it back, come rewind. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Yeah, I don't know. It's like this shit just keeps spinning. But I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm really not. As a matter of fact, to keep this thing funky, yeah, I'm gonna do it like that now. What's up now, mother? Boop. All right. What's up, Miss Kim?
Hey, what's up?
How you feeling tonight?
I'm very tired.
You're very tired. Oh, you had a long day?
It was a rough, long day.
I see. Yes, I see what you mean. Some days are longer than others.
What's up, chat? Hey, family. Hey, others.
Look, somebody in the chat said, "Wanna be black." Wow.
What does that mean?
Now, look, I don't know if he talking about me, but out of all the things I've been accused of in my life, the one thing I have never been accused of is perpetrating a fraud of a black man. Like, you know what I mean? I've been called some ridiculous shit. I remember one time I was at a casino in Atlantic City, and this drunk white dude was just going off about nothing. I don't even know if he was winning or losing, but he called me a Jamaican freak. And I said, what? He did. He's like, what's you Jamaican freak? And me and my girl, I said, first of all, yo, you not talking to me because I'm not Jamaican.
Jamaican, huh?
I was like, go roll your dice, nigga. Go ahead, roll your dice. Roll your dice. Talking about some Jamaican. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my yardies, but that's not me. You know what I mean?
Well, that's really stupid.
I'm native. You know? What up, Jade Flora? What's going on? What's going on?
Well, you don't need somebody who couldn't play the dozens back in the day. That's true.
Look, man,
Old Johnny with that guy.
I think he only called me that because I had on this shirt. I had on this shirt, and I don't think he understood it. It was like a red. It was red, but it had like these gold accents woven into the fabric. So when I turned or whatever, you could see the gold, but from a certain angle, it just looked red. And I think it was fucking with him. But I was like, well, where the Jamaican part? Cause how you know I ain't from? How you know I wasn't from the Bahamas?
He's just stupid. That's all that was. Drunk and stupid.
I could have been from Barbados or Bermuda. Well, he don't know. You don't know me like that.
Italy. You could have been from Italy.
You know what I'm saying? He don't know me like that. No.
That's all.
Okay, so tonight, as you know, we are talking about great actors, terrible movies.
Mm-hmm.
Great actors, terrible movies. So we're going to talk about our favorite actors that we may have followed from the beginning of their career, and that one or two or more movies where we were like, what the hell was that? Did you just take the money? Did you read that script? Or we might have just been pissed off because they couldn't save that movie. Maybe we have seen them do a lot more with a lot less, and they just couldn't make this one good. They couldn't do it. With all of their acting expertise, maybe the script, the production, the cinematography, it just wasn't salvageable. So you hated the movie, but you still rocked with that actor that actor or actress, because they was like that. All right. So y'all ready to start y'all engines? There won't be any. This is not a competition tonight. This is a statement. So y'all can begin to put y'all movies in the chat right now. And I'm going to go first. Wait. Yeah, I'll go first. I'll go first. And the first movie that I'm going to talk about that I thought the movie was trash, but I think that the actor is excellent, is Al Pacino in Carlito's Way. Now, a lot of people might think that Carlito's Way was a good movie, but I didn't think it was. I thought it sucked. And to me, Carlito's Way looked like, what if it seemed like a movie for if Tony Montana had survived. You know what I mean? And they just put him in New York to do nothing. That movie was ass. And I saw it in the movies.
Overplayed their hand with it?
Huh?
You think they overplayed their hand with it, like too much of a stereotype or something?
Yeah, I didn't think that because I was young when Scarface came out, I went for the Cuban accent. It's really a shitty ass Cuban accent, and I didn't grow up around a lot of Cubans, so I couldn't say one way or another. But I did grow up around Puerto Ricans, so I was like, no, that accent is trash. That accent was ass. He totally missed the boat with that. Plus, he was, you know, the plot of the movie. I didn't even think that Al Pacino was a good actor in that movie, because you know, he still had the same accent as Scarface. I was like, nah, that ain't
movie, don't he?
Huh?
Don't he have the same in everything?
Well, in every movie, he's not playing a Hispanic American.
Well, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he wasn't like that in Heat. You know?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So he's been in a bunch of great movies, but this one, that wasn't a good movie. That shit was trash to me. So that's my movie. What you got, Kim?
I think this is a great actor, but I don't even understand the purpose of this movie or the play. They should have never returned the play into a movie because it was garbage. And that would be Idris Elba in Cats.
Oh shit, he was in Cats?
Yes.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
I made it to a movie. I said, what in the world is happening? Why? Just why? Who sat down and said, this is a great idea to make this into a movie? And then, who thought, let's get Idris for it? And one of his people say, go do this. I'm like, no, he's not interested. He's not interested in this at all. This is not the movie for him. If he was my people.
Okay.
That movie was garbage. Like, I'm not a fan of the play, but I thought the movie would be a little better. No, it was not. It was a hot garbage film. So it was a wasted production.
Okay.
And it didn't even do well because everybody thought it was trash. So that's mine. No,
that's a good one. Now, I haven't seen that movie, so I can't say one way or another, but I can picture it, and it sounds like Now, for anybody that's coming in, we are talking about great actors, good movies. I'm sorry, great actors, terrible movies. So we're talking about the movie has to be bad, not one of their good movies. You know, and we're not talking about they the movies that they should have won Academy Awards for, or that one that you continually used to play in your VCR or your DVD player, or continually watch on Netflix or your digital service. We're talking about that one movie that your favorite actor or actors were in, where you were like, what the fuck is this shit? What is this? What is this? All right, I see some good ones in the chat.
I seen one that hurt my feelings a little bit.
Let me see. What we got? All right. Pam Grier in the Big Doll House. Damn, I didn't even see that. What the hell is that?
I don't know what that is.
You know what I mean? Time must have been a big Pam Grier fan. Like, whatever she's in, count me in. You gonna follow that beauty. I ain't mad at it. All right, let me see. Richard Pryor in The Toy.
Oh, that hurt my feelings so bad, time.
That shit was terrible.
I loved that movie because I was young when it was. I mean, I wasn't that old when it was out, so I liked it.
I was young when it came out too.
It was silly,
but I knew, I didn't like Richard Pryor in that movie. I didn't. I was like, they made Richard Pryor in all his other movies. He was in control. You could tell Richard Pryor was in a bad situation in that movie. Because not only he wasn't the only good actor in that movie, in that bad movie, because Jackie Gleason was in that movie. So it was two actors in that movie, and that movie was trash.
Jackie Gleason was
even
great.
a little boy that played Eric, I thought he was a good actor. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Everybody in this movie is good except for the fucking movie. That was a good one. He said Jim Kelly and Jim Brown in Three the Hard Way. Some people call it a classic. How? I ain't mad at Three the Hard Way. Because Three the Hard Way was at the end of an era of the blaxploitation flicks. And I have a soft spot for blaxploitation flicks. I do. You know what I mean? I probably shouldn't, but if it wasn't for a lot of those blaxploitation flicks, like if it wasn't for blaxploitation flicks, we wouldn't have no Pam Grier.
Well, yeah, that's true.
We wouldn't have no Richard Roundtree. We wouldn't have no Ron O'Neal. We wouldn't have. We probably wouldn't. Well, we had Jim Brown. Jim Brown was in a famous movie. It was in a first run movie first, but he was in a bunch of those. He was in a bunch of blaxploitation flicks too. So okay, all right, you know what I mean. I'll give you Three the Hard Way, but I might disagree. Just a slight bit. Just a slight bit. Oh shit! Damn, Carrie said Denzel Washington in Glory. Ooh, because you wanted to like Glory, but it really wasn't that good. You wanted to like it because it was an important movie, but they ain't do it right. They didn't do it right. Okay. What'd you think of that one?
I will have to agree.
Okay.
I think it was a good choice.
Woo! Damn, Carla. Carla said Eddie Murphy and Coming to America. Oh shit!
I think he got to be playing.
Hey, she might not have liked it. And honestly, I can see why a person might not really like Coming to America, but I did. There was a lot of hype over it, and they did, but I can see where somebody might resent the movie because it was a fun movie and it had a lot of funny moments. But when you think about the overall plot, it was offensive to a lot of people, probably.
Yeah.
Particularly Africans?
Yeah, it wasn't a great movie, that's for sure, but it was definitely it was up there with the ones that worked for us.
It was 1988. It was what it was. Damn, Eddie Murphy coming to America. Woo wee. All right. All right. Tom said the toy was trash. I was a little boy about a little boy that stole the whole movie. Yeah. Oh, he says, son, what was Pootie Tang? Pootie Tang, what is that? But I mean, what actors were in Pootie Tang that we could stand by? All right. Let me see.
I like that dumb movie because he was so dumb.
Well, Pootie Tang?
Yeah, he just liked saying the stupid words. And he knew it got him on the nerves, so that made him like it even more.
I mean, it is Pootie Tang. I couldn't say one way or another. You know what I mean? I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I didn't care about it. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't a movie that I popped in the VCR. I didn't care. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go. For anybody that's coming in, we are talking about terrible movies. I'm sorry. Great actors, terrible movies. If y'all would like to call into the show, I invite you to call in. The number is 215-518-6149. 215-518-6149. If you want to verbally talk about your movie, your terrible movie that had your great actor in it, and you can rock out. Anybody can call in. All right, so when y'all put your movies in the chat, you have to talk about the actor that was in it. Yeah, we might agree that the movie was trash, but it only qualifies if it had a great actor in it. Particularly your favorite actor or an actor that you considered to be really, really good. All right, so it's my turn now. I'm gonna go. Y'all can start putting your movies in the chat again. All right, so my second movie that I'm going with was the actress is Angela Bassett, and the movie was Meet the Browns.
I agree 100%.
I was so fucking mad at that movie. I was mad. I was big mad. First of all, I had never seen a Tyler Perry movie before then. And this girl that I was seeing at the time was like, yo, let's go to the movies. I want to see Meet the Browns. And I was already apprehensive about it because I knew Tyler Perry from those plays. I never went to go see any of those either, but I knew that it had that Medea shit, and I don't like men. I don't like movies. I don't like any movies when men are dressing up like women, even though I've gone to go see some, and I might mention some of them tonight, but yeah, so I was like, you know what I'm saying? See, this is what happens when a man goes along with a woman to get some coochie. Yeah, so I went to see that movie. I'm in there with the movie the whole time, like. I mean, you'd have thought I was the second coming of Siskel and Ebert, you know what I mean, with the thumbs down. I was pissed. That shit almost ruined the date. Cause I was like, yo, that shit was terrible. She was like, I thought it was good. I'm like, no. That shit almost had me like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck out of here. I hated that movie from A to Z, from beginning to end, from Alpha to Omega, in and out. Up and down, back and forth. I couldn't stand it. And the storylines was that was the first Tyler Perry movie that I saw. And every Tyler Perry movie I saw after that, I judged from that movie. And most of the movies were the same, whether they had Medea in them or not. And then after about that was the only Tyler Perry movie that I went to the movies to see. But every one I saw after that, I was like, oh, so he does this same bullshit every movie.
Every movie.
Huh. Okay. And it was like, and y'all love this shit, huh?
Not me.
I was like, this is worse than voting for Trump. And I knew this 20 years before Trump would ever get elected. But anyway. You know what I mean? Okay. So, yeah. Now, first of all, she was too old to be playing the character that she was playing. That's what I didn't like at first. But once I saw the storyline, you know, the whole meet the, you know, what's his name? Something Brown, Mr. Brown, whatever. I was like, this shit is. I was like, this shit is fucking juvenile. And they had the nerve to have a TV show. What the fuck?
It was not good. It was not.
And I didn't blame him or his wife. Because I actually, you know, what's her name? What's her name in real life? The wife, she got like weight loss surgery. She lost weight, but she a real good singer. Yeah. Yeah, she's a great singer. And you know, the boy, I like their little love story that they got going on, and you know.
Weight loss surgery, though.
Huh?
What makes you think she had weight loss surgery?
Oh, she admitted it. Yeah, she had weight loss surgery. You know, she lost a lot of weight. Actually, I like the fat her though. She was pretty. I thought the weight loss. I was like, all right, Tamala, all right, whatever. You know, if you want to lose weight, I just prefer that you lose weight the right way, and I can always tell. But anyway, but yeah, like I wasn't even mad at them. I was like, that's how they get money. That's how they got hired. I mean, I didn't appreciate it, but add they bullshit comedy into a Tyler Perry production, and what do we have? Trash ass movie. Mm-hmm. When she said when whatever Angela Bassett's character name was in the movie, when she was living in the projects and got her electricity cut off, I was like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here. Don't nobody have no electric bill in the projects. It's all inclusive. Who don't know that? You don't get no electric bill when you live in the projects. What? Huh?
I didn't know it till just now.
Well, trust me, people from the project saw that movie and they had to be like, huh? Got no goddamn electric. It's public housing. You think motherfuckers would be able to live in that shit if they had an electric bill, a water bill, a gas bill? Only bill they have is a phone bill, and if they have cable. But anyway, I'm gonna keep it moving. That was my movie. Angela Bassett and Meet the Browns. What you got, Kim?
So anybody who knows me knows I like a good Marvel movie. I like a good DC comic movie. However, fucking Catwoman with Halle Berry, I could have kicked everybody in the teeth. What are we doing here? This is horrible. That was an awful example of the story I grew up on. And Halle Berry is a good actress. See, but I don't think she was a good Catwoman. And I hated her in it. And I hated Catwoman. It was awful. The way they put that together, that movie sucked donkey nuts. It was terrible. It was not a good Catwoman. Like, they tried to make her sexy and a villain and / kind of hero. And I'm like, no, she is not good in this, because this movie is not good.
You lost me with Halle Berry is a great actress.
Well, I think she was too great for that movie.
I
Because
think
I
she.
think
Yo, to me, she is such a trash actress. She is fucking. Talk about somebody making it on their beauty. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think she's a great actress at all. Like she's serviceable. I mean,
for that movie.
well, that's true. But I don't know what was worse, her or the movie.
The movie.
What was Halle Berry's best movie that you can think of?
What is the name of the movie? So everybody's not even going to agree about the movie, and that's fine. I can't think of the name of the movie, and it's one I really, really like. Tom Hanks was in it as well. It was just like a weird period piece kind of thing. Like it was just different periods of time in this movie. God, I cannot think of the name of it. And I really, really, it's the messaging in the movie that was made it incredible to me. And I cannot think of the name of it. Let's see if I can find it.
Okay. To me, and this could be my limitation on seeing Halle Berry movies, but I have seen a good many with it. To me, what would you say?
Cloud Atlas is the name of the movie.
Oh, I don't even know that movie. To me, the best movie I've seen her, the best performance I've seen with her, unfortunately, was fucking Boomerang, and that was the first movie I ever saw her in. She didn't have to do a lot, but she was believable. Maybe Jungle Fever as the crackhead, but I'm not jacking that. But okay. Let me see. Marvina said that she had an electric bill living in the projects in the 80s. I'm like, I just want to know where she grew up at. Because, I mean, maybe it's just a Philly and New York thing. Jersey, too. But, yeah, where I'm from, all inclusive, baby. All inclusive. All right. Okay. So let me see. What y'all got in the comments? Let me see. What movies y'all have? What do you have? Yo, y'all just all right. Charles Smith said Godfather 3, Al Pacino and Godfather 3. Godfather 3 was trash. Okay. Godfather 3, Al Pacino. All right. I'll definitely go for that. And let me see. I seen Worst Vampire in Brooklyn with the great Stella gets a groove back. She was in that shit. Damn. I didn't know she was a great actress at that time. But she, huh?
The love interest in it.
She sure was.
That movie was terrible. Eddie Murphy shouldn't even been in it.
That could go either way. First of all, I'm not going to go see no fucking Eddie Murphy movie called Vampire in Brooklyn. I'm not going to go see no movie called Vampire in Brooklyn. To me, that was like saying, yo, y'all black people gonna go out and see anything. Watch.
And that's what happened.
But Eddie Murphy didn't belong strictly to black people. He blew up on Saturday Night Live. That ain't no black show.
But you know how they do.
Look, they was just putting Eddie Murphy. They was cutting a check for Ed. He was taking anything. He didn't give a fuck. All right. Hold on. All right, Tom says, what was the actor that gave Michael B. Jordan that hug when he got his Oscar? Delroy Lindo. All right. That brother right there can make a terrible movie turn into a powerful movie. Okay. All right.
Delroy is good. He's phenomenal.
Wait a minute. Carrie said, that was on you, son. As soon as you found out that Rick Fox, a.k.a. Frankenstein's monster, was in the movie, you should have told her. You should have told her, fuck out of here. Yo, he was in that fucking movie too. Oh my God. My question is, what are you doing knowing what other actors was in that shit? That's what I want to know. You know what I mean? Because none of them deserve honorable mention. He was in that movie. That fucking Rick Fox.
He's not a great actor, though.
I'm done. This shit is bringing me flashbacks of a worse time. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see a perfect one right there. I see it.
Okay. Eddie Murphy was actually terrible in that movie too, son. And you know why the movie was terrible? Because Eddie Murphy wants to party all the time. You know what? Just stop it. All right. All right. Okay. What we got? Okay. Kevin Costner's movie Water flop, definitely did drown. Okay.
I never saw it.
Okay. Kevin Costner in Water. Okay. I don't think I saw it either.
I've never even heard of it, to be honest. So.
Oh shit. My man Bwana Haguski. He said, great actor, Denzel Washington, bad movie, The Mighty Quinn.
Yeah. I'm going to have to agree with that.
Trash.
It was like, did they make this on a $10 budget?
I was like, what is Denzel Washington doing in this movie?
He was probably like, what is Denzel Washington doing in this movie?
I'm thinking like, damn. So they read the scripts of this movie and they said, all right.
They probably thought it was going through.
Like, yeah, they must have been cutting them a big ass check. You know what I'm saying?
He probably already spent the money for the check and was like, let me just go on and
let's look it up. Let's see how much Denzel Washington got for The Mighty Quinn. How much money did Denzel Washington get paid for The Mighty Quinn?
Denzel received $1,500.
Wait a minute.
$900.
Damn. Wait. Information regarding the exact salary Denzel Washington received for the 1989 film The Mighty Quinn is not publicly disclosed in the provided search results. During that period, shortly before his Oscar win for Glory in 1989, he was emerging as a leading man with salaries for his roles around that time, such as being approximately $500,000. So he needed the money. Let's just say that. He was on a come up. He said, fuck it. Don't nobody know who I am yet anyway.
I told you. He spent the check already. He had to go with it.
I think he spent the check. I don't think he spent it. I think he spun it. There's a difference. When you spent the money, that means you done tricked off on it and did some old stupid shit. When you spent the money, you paid bills. You know what I mean? Got a little something for yourself, treated some people. So he spent that money. You say, you cheated on your wife? Oh yeah, you spent that money.
Like, brother, you gotta come on with this. Manager's like, hey man, you already you signed this contract. Okay, we need to go. Never be in Hollywood again.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go on and do it. Okay.
Okay, let me see. All right, Marvina lives in Missouri. All right, word to the wise. If you got to live in the projects, do not live in Missouri. Got it. You find out in St. Louis, in Kansas City, they paying electric bills living in the projects. What for? Damn. In New York.
Everybody wants their cut.
Hold up.
That's what it is.
Carrie said in New York City, you do pay an electric bill. What? What? How? How can they afford it? Yo, one of the biggest problems we used to have when they started tearing down the high-rise projects in Philly was that the people who lived in the projects was not used to paying utility bills. So they could make the rent if they had a job, but all the other expenses was taken away from them being able to pay the rent because they wasn't used to having to pay everything else individually, like gas and electric. It fucked up. It fucked them up a while, before they could get on track. I did not know that. That's amazing. I'm gonna have to start giving more respect to people who lived in the PJs outside of Philly, because in Philly you don't pay no bills unless Section 8 you pay your separate utility bills, but not in the projects. No. My man Ed from Detroit was good. All right. Let me see. Buana said Vampire in Brooklyn was hilarious. God damn. Jeff Sprayberry was good. And he said Nicolas Cage and Ghost Rider.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. What in the name of life were they doing with that?
I don't think he was great yet. Because Nicolas Cage was in a bunch of movies before he blew.
He was. You
could argue, like, what would you say was his first movie that really got him out there?
I think was it Face Off? With him and John Travolta, was that the first one? John Travolta and Buscemi. What's his name? Is it Steven Buscemi? I can't think his first name. Buscemi.
Okay, to me, it was Natural Born Killers.
What year did that come out? I don't know the years.
Natural Born Killers came out in 94. And I thought it was trash, but everybody else felt like it was a classic. I saw that movie in the movies. I thought it was trash. But that's the first movie with him in it that I thought put him on on that national stage that really had people looking at him. But I could be wrong. That might be just the one that I consider to really put him out there.
Because I think the first movie I saw him in was Raising Arizona, which I thought was a hilarious movie. And it was a comedy. So I thought that was what started his career, but it really showed he had range because that was a comedy. And he was funny in that to me. I love that movie. But then he went into like Face Off, and I was like, whoa, okay. And he did some.
I like Face Off. You didn't like Face Off? I like Face Off.
Face Off.
I'm about to say, I thought Face Off was good. I thought, like, is it me? Is it me? I thought Face Off was good. I like Face Off.
I love Face Off. I love Face Off and the other one. What's the other one where they were on the plane and you know what? I might have Face Off and that movie mixed up with Buscemi in it.
You're not talking about oh shit.
I can't think of the name of that movie.
Cargo? No.
Oh God!
God damn it!
Cargo. Something about air. Cargo Air? No, not Cargo.
Con Air. Con Air.
That's it.
Con Air.
Those were Face Off and Con Air. Those were my favorite movies at that time.
Okay.
I love both of those. Yes.
All right. Okay.
Ghost Rider. I was like, what the hell is he doing in this? And why did they make this? And this is wasting my damn time. I hate this movie.
Okay, hold on. We gotta clear some things in the chat. Y'all can't just throw the movie out there. It has the title of this show is Great Actors, Terrible Movies. So you have to name a great actor in the movie. You can't just put the movies out there. We know it's some trash movies out there. Like I saw Grease 2 written in there, Moonstruck. Y'all gotta say the actor. I mean, we might know the actor in the movie, but no, we can't do it that way. So you have to name the great actor and the terrible movie. And the reason being is that you may be concentrating on a different actor for that movie than we're talking about. For example, let's say it's a movie that has a lot of first run actors in it, but the movie was trash, like Soul Plane.
Oh God, that was. Oh.
I would say all the actors were good, and the movie was trash as shit.
It was so embarrassing.
Where you take a movie like Airplane, where I don't know if you would say all the actors was great, but that movie was the shit.
What about the old Airplane with
oh my God, Airplane and Airplane 2. Oh my God, boy.
Yep.
Had me crying.
Those were hilarious.
So yeah. So y'all gotta put the great actor or actress and the movie. You can't just put the movie out there. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to read the ones that don't have the actor and the movie in them. So let's go. All right. So where were we? All right. Let me see. Damn, it's just a bunch of movies in here, but y'all not saying the actors. All right. Sega Solid, thanks for looking out with the Con Air. All right. Okay. Buana says Ving Rhymes is Ving Rhames and Mission Impossible. Okay.
I love the Mission Impossible movies.
Okay. All right.
Pretty good.
Okay. See, and that's the thing. You know, we all, I mean, you might find that we have different tastes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wouldn't have thought many people thought that Mission Impossible was a terrible movie, but hey, it is what it is. Let me see. Wesley Snipes in Demolition Man. I agree.
God, yes. That was an awful, stupid ass movie.
No argument from me. Ass. Trash. Trash. And Wesley Snipes.
Why am I watching this? But I wanted to see what's going to happen next because I said maybe it's going to improve. And it never did.
As he was starting to become like an action type of hero actor, he was doing some interesting things. Because I'm not sure if, you know, what was it, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, whatever that shit was called. I was like, wait, that wasn't the name. Wasn't it 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, where the White House is? He had a movie.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, this shit was. I was like, I see what you're doing, Wesley, but you just cutting you getting checks cut.
That was terrible.
Yeah, I think Wesley was like, look, Denzel getting all this money, and I'm in movies with Denzel. It's time for me to get paid too. You know what I mean? So, all right, okay. Let me see what we got. Robert De Niro in Godfather.
Nah.
The Godfather? I mean, I thought everybody thought The Godfather and Godfather 2 were like the greatest classic mob movies ever. I mean, I didn't like them, but I thought everybody else did.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Talk about a difference of opinion. Okay. All right. Time says son in I'm sorry, Keanu Reeves in Speed. Okay. What he says.
I like Speed.
No, he said if Keanu Reeves wasn't in Speed, it would have been trash. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree.
All right, whatever. Okay. Samuel L. Jackson is snakes on the plane.
Oh yes. 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 And yes. Snakes on the plane. Why? Who sat down and said this movie is going to knock the back out of the theaters and the blockbuster block? Who thought that? Because I went to meet him and punch him in the nose. That was a terrible act. And of course, I went to see it because of Sam. And then I was like, oh, Sam, you shouldn't have done this movie. And I'm mad at you for doing it. But get your money.
Yeah, that was I'm not going to go see no movie called Snakes on the Plane. Like it would take a miracle for a movie like that with a title like that to be good to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong, because some movies that had questionable titles to me turned out to be good, like American Pie, like There's Something About Mary. I'm like, what the fuck?
That was a good movie. Both of those were funny as hell.
Oh my God. That's Something About Mary. I was like, what the fuck is happening to me in this movie?
Mary with that gel in his hair.
Man, listen, I was not ready for no movie called There's Something About Mary. And I had to be forced to watch that. It was like, no, you got to see this movie. It's not what you think. Because I'm looking at the previews. You know, they couldn't really show nothing on the previews because of how the movie really was. They couldn't really show, you know, any of the really funny parts. I watched that movie. I was like, I felt like I was getting punked. I was like, this is the funniest shit I've ever seen. What the fuck is going on? Yo, they kept hitting me. Like, it was like I was taking a rib shot. Then somebody hit me in the temple on my blind side. Like, this shit is crazy. So you can't always go by the title of the movie. That's what I learned from movies like that.
American Pie was hilarious as hell.
Same thing.
Like, that was a different kind of coming of age. That it was just the right amount of that 80s, 90s feel, slight porn. It puts you in the frame of mind of Porky's / The Breakfast Club, those kind of movies. It was a good movie.
That shit was fucking hilarious. And this one time at band camp, I was like, this bitch. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
And really, what went on at band camp, I was done.
I wasn't ready. Yeah. All right, so okay. Buana says Will Smith in 6 Degrees of Separation. I didn't like the movie, but I didn't consider him to be a great actor at that time. I think he became one. But at that time, I didn't think he was a great actor. I really didn't know that he was going to stick with it like that. I really thought Will Smith would have like faded out in the acting realm. I didn't know. I did not know. But I didn't like the movie, so I definitely accept that. Okay.
I didn't not like the movie. I think the visual wasn't great, but the messaging in it made a lot of sense.
You think so?
So I think I like the messaging in it because I do believe we live more 6 degrees of separation than we realize. So that I think the messaging, like the movie The Happening, the messaging in it was great to me. Because it was a think piece, in my opinion. So that's what I liked about it. The movie so much, no. If it was a book, I probably would have enjoyed it more. I didn't do the research on it, but yeah, I didn't hate the movie.
Okay. Let me see.
Cutoff. What's the cutoff in the channel?
Let's see. It was so many. Okay, I'm going to let the cutoff be. Jeff Sprayberry. Jeff Sprayberry, Ice Cube, and Anaconda. I'm going to let that be the cutoff. All right, let me see. The
movies for that trash.
Let me see. Clarence Williams and Tales from the Hood.
Wait a minute now. No,
I'm like, wow.
I think that movie needed him.
I'm like, that movie was trash. Tales from the Hood.
It needed him in it. He was perfect for that. Okay. He just had that certain way about him that fit the vibe of it to me. He was creepy just enough. That laugh, that look, that voice, all of it. He worked for that movie to me.
Okay.
I enjoyed the movie.
Listen, we don't always have to agree, but dang, I definitely disagree that was a terrible movie. But okay.
Yeah, that was a horror movie. It was
good. Shit. Marvina said Marlon Brando in A Streetcar Named Desire. That movie was ass. I was like, what is this shit?
I didn't understand.
I mean, I think that if I felt like the movie was just before our time, but it came out in our time. Like, I was like, why is this movie in black and white? Is this an old movie? Is this a remake?
I think it was for people who were old and white who drank martinis, shaken, not stirred. I think that's who that movie was for.
I do think Marlon Brando is a great actor, and I did hate that movie. So, okay, no argument for me. Sega Sala said Tales in the Hood was a hood classic. I have to agree. All right, so that's the cutoff. That's the cutoff right there. We're gonna stop it right there. All right. So, okay, my next movie, let's see. I'm going to go with, and y'all might disagree with this. But fuck it. I'm going to go with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy in Life.
What?
I fucking hate Life. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it in the movies. I hate it to this day. I can't stand that movie. That shit was like the Black Gilligan's Island. I fucking hated that movie. I didn't think it was funny. It was overly, I thought it was too sad for what was advertised. I couldn't stand that movie. I hate it. That's my movie.
Okay.
All right, what you got?
So this one, this is one of those examples of sometimes I don't pay attention to what the movie is about or the conversation around the movie. So this is one of those ones where I was like, I wonder what this movie is about. Let me watch it.
And I didn't realize until after I had watched it that who it was about. And I was like, at first I was like, this movie is dumb. And then when I found out who it was about, I was like, oh God, why did I watch this? It's super dumb. And now I know why. So the actress is Glenn Close. And I think she is an absolute great actress. The fucking movie. Hillbilly Elegy.
God damn, and I don't even know that movie. And something tells
That
me
movie was about J.D. fucking Van. I said, what is this?
say what?
What?
The real JD Vance, or was it relatable?
Yes. It's supposed to be the story of his life growing up.
JD Vance.
Appalachia.
And he didn't even really grow up like that. Oh, frontin' ass nigga.
I know. I was like, why is Glenn Close in this awful movie?
Oh, wow.
When I saw him, and I was like, I love Glenn Close. Why is she in this terrible movie? And what is this terrible movie? And this is not what I thought it was about. This is not what the description really says. Somebody lied to me. And then it was like a month later, I kept hearing people say something. I was like, I don't remember seeing J.D. This is how I don't pay attention. I don't remember seeing J.D. Vance in that movie.
That's crazy.
And then finally somebody said, Killer movie's about his life. I said, J.D. Vance who? The vice president?
So it couldn't be, right? It couldn't be that JD Vance. I know we ain't talking about that JD Vance.
And that movie was the worst of the worst case.
Remind me not to see it.
Hey, I'm telling you now, don't see it. Anybody who hasn't seen it, don't go look for it. It is horrible. I may have just went on and watched Melania, if that's the case. God, that movie sucked.
I just want to know, were you able to recover that time in your life that you spent watching that movie?
Not at all. I'm so mad about it.
Okay.
I really couldn't have a V8.
It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right.
Terrible.
Make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all.
I can't erase it from my head. That's the bad part. I can't erase it from, again, who told anybody to put that in black and white? Because they definitely need to be beat up. Because it's terrible. That's it.
All right.
And Glenn Close must have needed to check because she was like, well, I'm about to retire. So let me get it. Because she had no business in that.
Pardon this interruption, but we have hit a milestone on the Daily Go Getimism show. 4,001 subscribers. Yes.
Come on out.
I want to thank all of y'all, each and every one of y'all, especially the ones who have come on in the last 3 years or so. When we first hit 1,000, and that was in 2022, I believe. And we've made some big strides since then. I didn't know how long it would ever take us to get anywhere. And so y'all really have turned up. And I really, 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 really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. 4,000.
Congratulations, son.
Thank you.
You know,
thank you.
What you said back in 29?
Facts.
Or the 10? 29, 2010. I would say 29 because I feel like it was
20. It was 29. It was 2009 for sure.
Man.
You know what I mean?
I'm so proud of the growth. We have always had a great time with these podcasts. and live streams and all of this. So it is beautiful to
Without
see
a
this
doubt.
success.
Without a doubt. That's
Congratulations.
major. That's major over
And I
here in
hope
these
you're here
parts.
for the next 4,000.
Listen, we gonna get the 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, we can just keep growing,
The
keep
next
growing.
4.
We gonna keep showing
Yeah.
out. We gonna keep growing up. That's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. You know what I mean?
Good
Y'all being here
job.
every night. It ain't easy. It ain't easy putting on these shows every night. And it's definitely not easy for a lot of y'all to make it so regularly. So for those of y'all who make it here well, thanks to everybody, but especially y'all who make it here more than 2 or 3 times a week. Listen, yo, hats off. Cause y'all get us into the algorithm and help us, keep multiplying and getting better. And that allows me to see what y'all like. And it helps me to bring y'all good shows like that have fun like we doing right now to help us escape some of the old craziness that's going on around us. We need this shit. We need this shit. You know what I mean? Just humans celebrating human life. It gets real. It gets real over here. Y'all know how it go. So thanks so much. All right.
And also to the moderator who keeps the
Oh,
chat
absolutely.
going smoothly and getting foolishness out.
Mm,
So
yeah.
great job. Good job, everybody. You got me a little
Yo, the
emotional.
mods be doing their thing, and especially Queen Mod. Carrie. She. Y'all gotta understand. Carrie has a formula for getting trolls out of here. You know what I'm saying? She don't just bang them because they getting on her nerves. She makes sure that they have an impact first, and then if they get too disruptive, then she get them up out of here. And that's the true job of a moderator. That's why I don't let just anybody be a mod, because everybody can't handle that wrench. People get crazy power hungry. So we can't just put everybody out the door. It's only but we grown though. So we a little bit more thick skinned than maybe people on other platforms. But thanks once again. All right, so let's get back to this thing. So we had stopped at Ice Cube and Anaconda. I do agree that Anaconda was ass. And I also agree that Ice Cube was a good actor. So this
Man.
motherfucker over here.
Oh, I let a guy take me to the movies to see that. As we start watching it, I was thinking, sir, he don't have nothing coming. Once we leave this theater, I am getting the hell away from him and don't call me again. Because he enjoyed it, and I was thinking, I am not gonna like you. Because your taste, you don't have no good coming your way, buddy, from me. As a matter of fact, don't fucking hold my hand.
He lost out on some ass because he chose the wrong movie. Poor guy.
Man, it was terrible.
Carrie said everybody in Anaconda.
Exactly.
Oh man. Oh, Tom said, oh, wait. Danny DeVito as the Penguin in Batman. Oof. But was the movie Batman terrible?
No, the movie Batman was good. And I think Danny DeVito really belongs
Wait,
there.
the first Batman? The first Batman was kind of ass. It was overhyped and underperformed. It underperformed. But I don't think I don't think Danny DeVito was in that one.
I think he was only in one.
One Batman or Batman one?
I think he was only in one Batman.
Okay, we need to know which Batman he was in. Please identify the Batman. It was.
I think he did well in that movie. I thought the movie was, I loved it. Yeah, 1992 movie Batman Returns.
Okay, so that was like that's definitely not the first Batman. Hold on.
That was a good one.
I think he was good at it. personally.
Hold on, Troy is calling in. Hold on.
I like Daddy.
I'm glad you could make it, sir. I was like, this motherfucker gonna miss the second one?
He just called and say, hey, like, it's almost, it's less than 40 minutes left. You come, hey, are you
right? This show is all but over.
Whatever, Troy, you been asleep?
Hey, boy, listen.
Oh no, Troy, we ain't got time for all of that. Let's finish these movies. You know what I mean? All that long ass intro and shit. Hold on.
I got no intro.
All right, just hold on. All right, stop. What am I? Okay, stop, or my mom will shoot with Sylvester Stallone. So is Sylvester Stallone a great actor?
Fuck no.
No.
But he might still be people's favorite actor. He might not have the acting chops like a lot of people, you know, that Oscar type of acumen like a lot of. But I can understand somebody liking Stallone though. He might not be.
After the first Rocky, that was it.
Okay, but stop or I'll shoot your or my mom will shoot.
Oh God, that was an awful movie.
Yeah. I mean, with a title like that, how you go from Rambo movies to that? How you go from Rocky movies to that?
Yeah, it was garbage.
Shoot, time is asking me, do I remember the 80s movie Night Shift? That is one of my favorite movies of all time. One of my favorite movies of all time. I know the whole fucking script. I watch that movie every single time it comes on. Every single time. All right, let me see. Will Smith and Wild Wild West.
I think it was called Hot Nuts.
That was an awful movie. My son wanted to see it, and I was like, glad I love you, kid.
I got a movie for you.
Hold on. It's not your turn yet. Hold on. Jeff Sprayberry said Tyrese in all Fast and Furious movies after number 5.
Number 37, I don't remember that.
Oh, he said, Gary said, Jeff, I think you mean meant Tyrese in all of the Transformer movies. Wait,
now, wait a minute.
The Transformer movies were garbage?
Transformer movies.
I was like, wait a minute. I didn't know. All right. Wait.
I like some of the Transformer movies. All
right, we gotta get a cutoff. Let me see. I lost something with the whole. Wait a minute. Okay. I found my place. Okay. Remember, y'all, we got a cutoff for the chat. We come back on the next round. What's the cutoff going to be? Let the cutoff be. See, there's a lot of stuff that's not movies, so that's why it's kind of hard to say where the cutoff should be. Let me see. Let me see. Time says, God bless Whitney Houston's soul, but she was not good in Preacher's Wife, nor was she good in Waiting to Exhale. I disagree, but she was phenomenal in Bodyguard and Sparkles. But the thing is, that doesn't apply here because we're talking about great actors, terrible movies. None of the movies that you mentioned were terrible. So, I mean, at least to me, they weren't. You know what I mean? So, whether you could question a performance or not, it just doesn't apply to this episode. All right, so let me see. me see. Sharon Stone. Sharon Stone plays great villain, and she was a baddie. All right. Michael Douglas made the movie Basic Instinct. It's just something about Sharon Stone I don't like. Remember, we just need bad movies, great actors. That's all we need. But I ain't telling y'all not to talk among yourselves. Let me see. Okay. We might be getting okay. Motherfuckers, trolls in the chat just be saying any motherfucking thing. You know what I mean? That's just funny as hell. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Troy, we're gonna get you rolling. So you can mention, give me a great actor or actress and a terrible movie.
Okay, Denzel Washington in his first movie, Carbon Copy.
That was his first movie?
Yeah.
What was that, back in the early 80s?
Yeah.
I don't even know that movie.
Yeah. I remember I went to the movies. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I went to go see that, but since it wasn't rated R and had booty and titties in it, they wouldn't let me get the fuck in.
Yeah, I remember that. Scott Baio. Yeah. Fucking that. All right.
I just wanted to see it because of titties, you know.
Right. Man, it had that. What was that? Or Carbon Copy?
They tried to make it they tried to fit it into that group of movies that were great then, and that one didn't miss the mark.
Yeah, in every era, you have a bunch of copycat movies. People just looking for that paycheck, looking for that to cash in on that genre, and a lot of times it works. Like the slasher films of the late 70s and early 80s. You know what I mean? Everybody was Halloween and Friday the 13th, and they had a bunch of what they had: Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. Yeah, I was like, so everything is a fucking holiday slasher movie. A lot of them was trash.
So they was trying to reach for that Friday the 13th kind of vibe, and it just was not. But in Halloween vibe, it just wasn't my fault.
Like that. Like that is like that. All right. Let me see. Let's see. My next movie. Great actor or great actress. Terrible movie. Okay. See, I don't think that this. Just because I didn't like the movie doesn't mean that it wasn't good. Let me just preface it with that. It's just that I didn't like the movie. I can't say that it wasn't a good movie, and I don't, and I still watch it, but I still hate it because of what it was. And the actor that I'm going to choose, all right, I'm just going to say two. Danny Glover and Whoopi Goldberg in The Color Purple. Y'all know I got an axe to grind with The Color Purple. I know a lot of people say, no, that was a great movie. And I understand your argument. I have some personal reasons why I hated the movie and thought it was terrible. But yeah, that's my movie. Sue me.
Personal reason, real quick.
Well, I mean, the portrayal of black men in the movie was just terrible. It's like, I mean, it wasn't no good niggas in the movie. at all. None. You know what I mean? At all. Huh?
They tried to make Harpo look good.
Harpo was a cuck. You know what I mean? Harpo couldn't even think for himself. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Speaking of thinking for yourself, make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. You know what I mean? Think for yourself. Hit the like button. All right. Kim, it's on you.
Okay, so this one, oh God, you know I love a good horror movie, and this one, God. Listen, before I even tell you, I just recently created a movie trailer, and it looks like it should be on Tubi. It's awful. Looks like it should be on Tubi. So I didn't know anything about Tubi then because it didn't exist when this movie came out. But I was thinking this is going to be a good movie because of the title, and I love a good horror movie. I want to cite everybody. First of all, it wasn't just one great actor in that movie. It was Anthony Hopkins. It was what's his name? Benicio del Toro. That's right. Probably saying it wrong, but the Del Toro guy was in it. Emily Blunt was in it, and his first name is Hugo. I can't think of his last name, but he's an older guy with his thick beard. He looks like his name should be Hugo. But all four of those incredible actors was in this movie.
Okay.
It was called Wolfman.
The Wolfman.
The Wolfman. It was ass.
Ass, you say, huh?
I don't know who thought they could mix this gothic kind of blend with horror and weird ass people.
Wait a minute, hold on. We got another caller. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Caller with the last number 0004. Welcome to the Daily Go Getimism Show. What's on your mind tonight?
What's going on, boss? This is my first time calling. I just got one question for you.
What's that?
Gay son or gay dad?
Okay. So I knew that's why I didn't merge him in, because I knew, you know what I mean? You know how you can see a number and you just know that it's a troll. You know what I mean? So it's all good. Back to what you were saying, Kim.
The Wolfman.
The Wolfman.
I think they were trying to remake an old version of, because there's an old Wolfman. Now, I don't know what year it came out, but I saw it in the 70s. So it was like an old, poorly colored, when they just added color vision to black and white movies. And they tried to make it modern. They could have kept it in the garbage. Actually, they should have put it in the sewer. And that would take
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that you're not fond of this movie.
I hated it.
I don't like it at all.
I was very mad. That was another one. Spent money to go see it. Could have fought everybody in the theater. And then I realized everybody in the theater was like, what is this crap? We were in unison with the movie stuff.
Everybody mad.
Everybody.
All right.
You can't, when people really like horror, you got them in here watching this bullshit. It was terrible. It was terrible. All right, that's mine.
Okay, cool. All right, we going to the chat, and where were we? I think we made it all the way down to the bottom. Did y'all put any new movies in there? Y'all so busy talking about the movies we was talking about. Y'all got to put some movies in there. Let me see. Let me see if I missed anything. Okay. Yo, I appreciate that, Jeff. Good, because I would say the same thing. He said, we don't always agree, but love you in the show and the show you real. I appreciate that. Yeah, and we don't always have to agree. As long as we can, agree that, this is a good place to be when it's time, we good. We good.
That is a true rider job. He's a true rider job.
No doubt. He definitely follows this channel. Forrest Whitaker and Battlefield Earth. God damn.
Yep. That was another stuff-paced movie. Like, why? Why did we make it? Why did somebody sit down at the table and do a table read? Why did Forrest Whitaker feel like, I need this paycheck?
That's what I'm saying. That's a waste of a great actor. Forrest Whitaker is no joke.
Not at all. Not even a little bit. He is not to be played. And absolutely underrated.
He is. Forrest Whitaker was in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Who the fuck knew?
Look at how he changed. Look at how he...
I know Fast Times at Ridgemont High. He played the football player.
Yeah.
His chops did not stop there.
Mm-hmm.
He and Sean Penn, it's like they walked out and said, now let's go show out. And they did, both of them.
What about Rage in Harlem with what's the name? Robin Harris. Robin, what's the name? The one that was married to
What you doing, Troy? What you doing?
The one that was married to
what you doing?
What she means is how you just gonna interject a movie out of nowhere. That's what she. That's all good. Nah. Go ahead, do your thing, man.
No, I'm saying I was talking about Forrest Whitaker,
Mm-hmm.
and I was saying how good of an actor he was.
Okay.
Played good in that movie.
Okay.
Talk about interjecting stuff. I was just throwing the movie out there. I was talking about Forrest Whitaker.
No, I mean next time be on time, nigga. How about that? Next time be on time. You know what I mean? You like Sean Penn and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Coming to class late, then ordering the pizza. You know the rules.
He really did do that. And I ain't about to dare to talk about me. Huh. For shame.
Okay. Let me see. Carla told us some right time. We need a reward. Son threw us up under the curb. Yeah, imagine that. I'll be looking for y'all every night, like, oh shit. I'll be like, they don't get here. I'll be like, oh, it's gonna be a slow night tonight. Oh no. All right. Jeff Sprayberry said Ryan Reynolds in Green Lantern. Wow.
Oh yeah, they didn't do well with that movie.
No.
They did not do well with that movie. I love a good DC, Marvel, and no. That was a suck ass movie.
Man, suck ass.
Just love Lydia, my man, Magnificent Morocco. What up, y'all? What up? Let me see. Oh shit, Forrest Whitaker in Godfather in Harlem. Oh, Godfather. Oh, that's not a bad. No, that's actually good.
Yeah, this TV show.
Yeah. Oh shit. Let me see. Okay. All right. Your turn, Troy.
Okay.
Y'all can put your hold on. Before you go, y'all can put your movies in the chat now. We getting down to we in the fourth quarter. So y'all want to get y'all movies in there right now. Go ahead, Troy.
I won't go with Cuba Gooding Jr.
Mm.
And he got a double vote. Boat Trip and Snow Dogs. And this after he got the Oscar.
Mm. Now,
You say?
Cuba Gooding Jr. in Boat Trip and Snow Dogs. After he got the Oscar from Jerry Maguire.
yo, I was just saying how a lot of actors make a trash ass movie after they win an Oscar. What's up with that?
Always.
What is the deal with that? It's pretty consistent. It's pretty consistent.
Not make a bad movie is Meryl Streep.
That's because she don't make a whole lot of movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She don't make a whole lot of movies, but I agree. Okay. I'm gonna go with Loretta Lynn in Carrie Part 2.
Carrie Part 2. I don't think I ever saw that. I'm trying to think.
I'm a bitch. I ain't really want to get Carrie Part 1.
I'm bullshitting. It never happened. It never
That sounds like Carrie Part 2. Is that something
Oh man.
I love Carrie 1, even though it's still trouble to this day.
Oh shit.
Carrie.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Martin Lawrence and Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins or whatever that bullshit was. And I want to say this. All of those movies of that genre. No. Wait, can I take that back? Can I take it back?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I didn't like Red Tails. I thought it was overhyped and it was trash. But what was the actor in the movie that I can say was good? Who starred in Red Tails? Hold on. Who was the star in the movie Red Tails? Okay, we had Cuba Gooding Jr. and Terrence Howard. Okay, I'll go with Cuba Gooding Jr. and Terrence Howard. Now, like people might ask, well, why would you say that movie was bad? Because it was. You know, it wasn't, we thought that just because it was telling a good story, it was going to be a good movie. And that's just not the way it worked. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't like none of that shit. I was like, what is this bullshit? Like, I thought it was melodramatic. I don't think that it told, I don't think that it did the airmen of the true Red Tails. I didn't think it did them justice in telling their story. I think it had the wrong producer and the wrong directors for the right story. Let me just put it that way. So yeah, Red Tails, ass movie. Actors, Cuba Gooding Jr. and Terrence Howard. That's what I got.
I'm going to agree.
I can take that.
Yeah. And I remember speaking about it back in 2012, 2013, whatever. And people tell them, that's why black people always tearing that. I was like, motherfucker, black people ain't even make the fucking movie. Shut up. Get the fuck out of here. This shit was ass. You know what I mean? I can prove it. Run the movie. Anyway, your turn, Kim.
I don't think he's the greatest actor, but he definitely could have done better than this trash movie. like a good gangster movie, and this one was horrible. It was written by somebody. The 2018 version of Gotti, which was the name Gotti, with John Travolta.
Okay.
The two were like a couple dancing, and both had two left feet and tight shoes on that didn't fit, and their feet were hurting. And the hair at the same time with corn.
Damn.
That's how the two paired. That movie was the worst case of a gangster movie The Little Rascals would have been a better gangster movie.
Yo, you gotta chill.
Hey, Little Rascals.
The Little Rascals.
And I love Little Rascals.
How do you say that you mad at a movie without saying that you mad at a movie?
It would have been a better version of a gangster movie than Gotti.
Our gang.
And then John Travolta in it, acting like a gangster. No, sir. No, go back to Be the Night, Be the Night. Go back to that. Because that was awesome.
Okay.
No,
I ain't mad at it. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the chat. Hold on. All right, hold on. What we got? Oh shit. Just lovely. Lydia said tomorrow's her birthday. All right, I got you. Make sure that we give you a shout out tomorrow. Don't make us give you a shout out in absentia. Make sure you here. All right, Jeff Sprayberry said Michael J. Fox and Teen Wolf. Michael J. Fox and Teen Wolf. That shit was whack.
No, Jeff, we don't agree on that.
See, the problem with Teen Wolf is that it came out around the same time as Back to the Future.
Yeah, it worked.
Mm-hmm. And that took all of the wind out of that sail. For real. All right, what else we got?
I enjoy Teen Wolf, and I think he fit the character. I don't think anybody else can play that well.
Yeah. I wonder if he. No, I ain't gonna do it. Would he have been a better dancing wolf if he had Parkinson's at the time? But no.
Well, I'm not participating in that, guy.
Shake it, Mikey. Shake it, Mikey. Shake it, Mikey. Shake it, Mikey.
Not part of it, guys.
Shake it, Mikey. Shake it, Mikey.
No, not me.
Shake it, Mikey. Shake. I learned that a long time. That just because you teach you tease retarded people don't mean that your child is going to come out retarded.
No, I'm not a part of it. Not a part of it.
I learned a long time ago. Okay.
Hey guys,
It's all right. The Lord, God forgives. Either that or I'm doomed. Either way, it's gonna be all right. Let me see. Let me see. Just making sure that I'm sifting through the files here. What we got? Because I had to go all the way back up to catch that one. Richard Pryor and Car Wash. Yeah, I don't think Car Wash was a bad movie. I don't think.
Prime movie he played in that was bad. That Car Wash wasn't it.
Yeah, well, we did the toy earlier.
That's what I was erase that.
That shit was terrible.
That shit was hemorrhoid. That shit gave me hemorrhoids real bad.
Yeah. Terrible.
Pain in the ass.
Oh shit. Tom says I'm coming through in the clutch again, like my brother Tom Brady. Terrence Howard in Glitter with Mariah Carey. Woo! Woo! It was so bad. It was so bad. She fell into a depression. You know what I mean? Yeah. Had all kinds of suffering from anxiety and shit. She had to go underground for a few years over Glitter. Yeah. Glitter was her that was her Illuminati hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That she had to come out with the next album after that. She had, what's the album she came with after that with all them bangers on it with Jermaine Dupri?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the album that came out after that Glitter shit.
Yeah. That was a good album. That was good.
Yeah.
Shake It Off. All right.
Yep. All them songs were there.
Let me see. Uptown Shell. What up, Uptown? It says The Golden Compass was a horrible movie, but Daniel Craig and Nicole Kidman were great actors in it. Okay. I don't think I saw that movie. But I'm going to agree. All right. Let me see. Uptown also says Spawn was horrible, but Michael J. White was good in it. All right. Some people love Spawn though.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. Jason Gibbs got Rikers Island. Bad record. Jason Gibbs stole grandma's cell phone. Jason, what the hell are you talking about? All right. Oh shit. Hold on. Now, Magnificent Morocco said Prince and Under the Cherry Moon. Prince is not a great actor. That's the only problem.
That movie was terrible.
That movie was terrible, but so is Prince acting.
Yeah.
Now what we not gonna do. We gave him we gave him a pass for Purple Rain. I mean, after all, that was his movie. But that Under the Cherry Moon shit, that killed his acting career. Like, no more movies for you, Prince.
Ever.
You're done. You are done. Matter of fact, outside of a video, we'll never put a camera in front of your face again.
Because for why, my guy? Because for why?
That was a terrible movie.
Who told you to do this? Because they need a whooping for telling you.
And I have to agree.
Everybody need to time out on this.
I agree 1000%.
Okay. All right. Well, that's going to do it. But tell you what, on a quick one, I'll give y'all.
Okay, I got one more.
Okay, go ahead. You first, Troy. Go ahead.
Jiggly with Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. Worst movie ever.
Well, which one of them was a great actor?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Ben Affleck is a great actor.
Okay.
He is not.
She has some good movies, but not that one.
No, they not a great actor. Neither was them. They both horrible hell.
All right, I'm going with Samuel L. Jackson in Shaft. Fucking trash.
Shaft alone, man. Dang.
Bless you hard.
Fucking trash. Trash.
Movies, man.
I was like, Sam, why? Why, Sam? Why?
He's getting a check. He's gonna get his money.
I was mad at me some Shaft. I was like, Samuel L. Jackson, if you don't want to fuck, you don't need to be in Shaft. That's it. Richard Roundtree, he fucked his way through the movie. So they advertising, talking about some. It's my duty to please that boy. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
That was awful.
You barely took your gloves off in the movie. Fuck out of here. He had gloves on in the movie.
They dirty, no.
That nigga knew he was in the movie like he had COVID.
Yeah,
I was like, this shit is ass.
Contaminated, no.
Long black trench wearing ass. Fuck out of here.
Them armpits were funky. They were hot.
Man, that shit was trash. Trash. What you got, Kim?
So it's two actors, Ray Liotta and Brad Pitt. You know I love me some Ray Liotta, and I think he's underrated. Brad Pitt and Ray Liotta, and the movie was called Killing Them Softly. I was mad at that. I was mad at that movie. It was supposed to be kind of like a gangster movie and crime thriller. It was a mess. It was an absolute, utter waste of time mess. Went to the movies, and you know who else who played in it? I can't even think of the man's name, but he played in the series that came on about the long running series. It was on HBO about the gang. Oh man, I can't think of it right now. So anyway,
The Sopranos.
The Sopranos. Yeah, The Sopranos.
Yeah, The Sopranos. I think he played in The Sopranos.
His last name was Gandolfi.
Gandolfini.
Yeah, Gandolfini. My bad.
Jack or something like that. Anyway, him. That movie had some of the greatest actors in it. But that movie was a hot bag of shit set on fire thrown on the porch of the theater. It was awful. It was awful. It was like one of these
movies is historical.
Man, listen. They supposed to rob a card game, and it's supposed to be like these half-ass thugs trying to wannabe thugs, and it played out horribly. Nobody put that together right. It's like some preschoolers decided we're going to write a movie that our parents might like, and then they all went in there and just started playing with toys and said, let me just throw it on the ground. It was terrible, terrible. That must have been about getting paychecks, because everybody in there was a great actor. Like, I can't remember everybody's name in it, but I know all those faces, when you see them, they've been in amazing movies. So everybody must have got together and said, hey, let's go make some money. My friend told me my brother's cousin's barber said his nephew got this movie and we should all get behind it because it is going to blow up. And then they found that it blew up, but not the way they wanted it to.
Not the way they wanted it to.
Let's never speak of this again.
All right. Before I do the birthday shout outs, and before I even do the poll question, we hit 4,000 subscribers tonight, Troy. I don't know if you was here, if you was listening when we announced it. So we hit 4,000. That's a big deal. And since this movie night thing is we doing well with this. It seems like it's a lot of fun. Y'all seem to be enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. So this is what we're going to do. Troy, you, Kim, and the chat, let's decide on what we're going to talk about next Wednesday for movie night. So this is me. This is me, Prince, and look, hold on. This is me being Prince in Purple Rain, and I'm going to let Lisa and the white dude with the surgeon's uniform. I'm going to let y'all finally write the song. This gonna be y'all Purple Rain. Wendy, Lisa, and whoever the white guy's name, you know, with the surgeon, with the doctor's uniform on. So what should be the movie topic for next Wednesday?
What about, since I like gangster movies, what about gangster movies that, no, it's not enough of them. It's not enough of them.
Yeah, try to make it easy. You're like, so we can have the content without having to strain and shit.
What about movies that were Oscar worthy but didn't get the recognition it deserved?
Yeah.
Oscar. Okay. So
what about movies that were overhyped versus underrated movies?
Yeah, that could be it. Yeah.
Overhyped. Wait. Now, how does it go?
They were hyped up so much versus movies that were really underrated. That would be like you think Purple Rain was overhyped. And then I think you think, what was the movie with, didn't you say you thought Juice was underrated?
Well, no. All right. So I think Purple Rain lived up to the hype. I think, I think it lived up to its billing. Like a movie like Batman, the first Batman. I don't think it lived up to the hype. It couldn't live up to that. It was too much hype. You know what I mean? I think Purple Rain did what it was supposed to do. I don't think that the first Batman did what it should have done. But we gotta nail down exactly what we're talking about. So we're talking about overhyped movies, and my opinion is that's too many subjects in one.
Okay.
Because we'll wind up having to, choose too many movies per person. You know what I'm saying? So
okay. What about movies where the trailer was better than the movie?
Ooh.
Like, you notice a lot of movies, that's how I end up going to see Wolfman. The trailer was great, and I was like, yes. And then I was like, oh, this, I just want to go on bed. It's terrible.
And that kind of goes towards being overhyped and underperforming. So I like it. Trailer, great. Movie, trash.
Yeah.
Trailer, trash.
What's the movie?
Great title. Yeah.
Trailer, trash. I got it. All right. Let's do that.
Like the movie Pearl Harbor.
Mm-hmm.
The movie Pearl Harbor, the hype and everything about it with all the actors in it, and then you see and then when the movie came out, hey man.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna lock that in. Let me go to where.
I can't wait to see how many people come in because they're gonna think the wrong thing.
Let me see. Trailer.
Had a great trailer, but that movie there, you like, wow. Who? The trailer was great. What? This is the movie, the trailer? Because this other part here can't be the movie. This don't act.
I didn't even see this part of the trailer in the damn movie.
Exactly. Because I would have known not to go see it. Troy, I said earlier, I entered a challenge in one of my classes, and we had to make a movie trailer. And when I finished it, I was like, "Woo, this belongs on Tubi." I started to put it out there so everybody could see it. I was like, man, I got to tell the jokes about it first because it's awful.
All right, we good. We got it. All right, so let's go to let's do the poll question. Let's see. The poll question is, which of these hairstyles can you not respect? So what hairstyle do you not like, or you it just irks your soul when you see somebody wearing it or whatever. All right. So weave, wigs, or baby hair in the front. 31%.
Oh my God! Oh, that baby hair shit. Oh, I just want to. Ooh.
All right. Out of 48 votes, 31% cannot respect that shit. Okay. All right. Braids for men or really long hair for men. 23%. That's probably the one I would have chose. But let me see. Bald for anyone, especially women. A mere 6%. That's
women look pretty with bald heads, and some of them have.
Some women do look nice with a bald head. But one thing is for sure, in order to rock it, you gotta be feminine. You know what I mean? So leave your Timbs at home. We don't need that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you could either be beautiful or straight stud. All right. And last but not least, but 40%, the overwhelming majority said perm for men or man unit.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I have to change my answer. I'm sorry. I have to change my answer. Yeah. I never liked a fucking man unit. I definitely do not respect that shit. You know what I'm saying?
If I'm ever out with somebody and we decided to get hot and heavy and something slides off in my hand, we are done forever.
No, I'm going to give one man because Tom brought it up. I'm not going to even lie. I never knew that Steve Harvey had a man unit for years. I did though.
I knew something wasn't right. I knew something wasn't right. His shit was too perfect.
He just had a terrible barber.
It was too perfect, but I didn't figure it out until he went to a total baldy. Nobody has hair that thick and then goes total bald. No, it's a gradual process. Nobody goes from 100 to 0 in one fell swoop.
Son, you know when I figured it out? I did a comedy show with Teray. He had me on a comedy show in Harrisburg. There was a hair show at the hotel we was at.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl came over. She's like, is that man unit like Steve Harvey? And I was like, Teray, Steve Harvey had a man. He said, for all these years, you didn't know that wasn't real? Like, fuck no. That's the first time I figured it out.
Hey, not everybody knew that shit. You know, that wasn't something that other people had. It's definitely not on the street. I ain't know nobody who had that. I didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah.
I didn't either for a long time.
But nobody had. He the only man that had a high top fade into the fucking 2000s. Like, what the hell?
And nobody wouldn't have found that out nobody would have known they had a man unit until they had to interview him after the boy Merlin Santana got killed.
Oh.
That's what he came outside and they interviewed him and he came out with that man. He came out with his hair shaved bald.
Oh.
That hair is terrible.
He couldn't get in contact with his barber quick enough.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because first of all, he had a baldy perfect too fast.
Yeah.
Shit, when you first save your shit, look, when you first shave your shit, when you first gotta accept baldness, I mean, you might have ridges in your shit, little peaks and valleys and shit. It don't be smooth like that. Your head has to literally grow into it. What up, Malu?
He had that shit for years. Because man.
I mean, shit. I mean, it served him well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It got him, his insecurity got him where he needed to be. But listen, all right, I got to do these birthday shout outs and get on up out of here, y'all. Thank you once again. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the love and I appreciate the fun.
You're all proud of you, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Mucho.
Mm-hmm. We'll talk.
Birthday getter.
All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Okay.
Everybody say peace out.
Okay. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious April 1st, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They get number one out the box. Cardinal Doherty, FRM Cardinal Doherty. I don't know what the FRM stands for, but okay. And also Bunny Merrick, Terrence Bing, Gypsy John, Rashida Ingersoll, Laverne Briggs, Shakira Marshall, Gwen Lawrence, April Ford, Took by Black, my girl Janet Boston, Nita Smith, and last but not least, my girl, Angie, Love is a Gamble. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all. And I hope that today finds you all a good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious April 1st, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the damn to rock out. Rock on and do the damn rock out. Rock on and do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. Anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, man, movie night is how we get it right. Yo, I had me some fun tonight. It's game tight. And I appreciate y'all coming through because y'all understand on Wednesday, this is what we do. But who knew that we would grow from just a small ant to something more like a giant? And I'm not defiant. I'm trying to be receptive. And y'all been patient with me. And I see that the way it's going to be from now on. Yo, ain't going to stop right now. We're going to keep going. And I warn anybody try to stop the train. Yo, you're going to have to get stopped yourself and try to explain. How come you was on some old hater shit? I ain't trying to be on some fish. Ain't no beta shit. Hey, yo, I'm still alpha. Make sure I do this shit. The math hopper, no disappearing, still clearing the samples. Make sure we come through. Everything is ample. I'ma take it to a next level. Devils can never hang around with me because I'm down with God and the rebels. And we gonna make sure that we keep it posy. Yo, I'm whipping Lexus now, but a Mozzie is definitely in my future. I ain't going to shoot ya. Make sure you understand this. Yo. Calm it down, bring it back, rewind, and everything's gonna be all right, and that's in due time. Speaking of my man Tommy's in the comments, he be doing his thing. He's like cemented. I'm it. Say everybody in there, Carla and my girl. Yo, you know y'all my world. What up, Carrie? Thanks for holding it down. We got 4,000 subscribers. We in now. Everything's gonna turn out good. Yes, let's see y'all tomorrow night. Understood? All right, y'all. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. Love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow night, 1 a.m. in the morning. Y'all know how we do every night, 1 a.m. in the morning. I gave myself a stretcher. I'm morning yawning. Make sure y'all hit that like button before y'all get up out of here. Subscribe to the channel. Be down with the crew. Why not? Why not? Y'all see how we get down. Y'all know how we carry it. Have a good night, y'all. Be safe.